Welcome to the Wackadoodle News, broadcasting high above the glistening Sclabangi building. I'm your host, Marty D'Angelo, so welcome to the show.
Hey guys, Marty D here. It's June 4th as we sit and wait and watch and wait as the DWR plays the waiting game. And the water levels are going back down as inflows have been down and outflows have remained steady at around 11,000 CFS out of the Hyatt power plant. So, this saga continues. Here we go. A lot of people are concerned, still, regardless. The lake level's a little bit high. This is like the kind of level that you fill it up to and then an earthquake happens. That is a possibility, and just because the lake is that full. So we'll see what happens on that end. Anytime you get into this kind of, conspiracy / cover up, whatever, or potential conspiracy, when you're dealing with people who are working for the government, who are dishonest and all that, and you don't know who you can trust, and you got all these shrills out there and disinformation agents and information agents and people who really don't belong in certain positions of power, but they're there. And there's nothing that we can really do. We've kind of all vote them in and nobody votes them out, I guess. But that's the way that goes. Some of this stuff goes deep state and dark web. And, it's like, man, I don't like going to those websites. I don't like going into the, black hat areas and stuff like that. So I don't do that. But I have people who do that. But God, it's creepy. It's freaky. If you've ever ordered anything off the dark web, you'll know, and you pay for it with Bitcoin and everything. And you get this mystery box for $1,500 and you get it. And I won't even tell you what's inside of it. It's a mystery. I'll bet there's even a mystery box out there floating around on the dark web that has a flash drive on it or something with all kinds of pics of all the plans to, diabolically dismember the Oroville Dam. This is the kind of stuff that you get, I will tell you this, though. There are enough people talking about this right now on the internet, on social media, and all over, that this is good because this puts so much light on the topic that they either have to scrub their mission and do it next year, or they've got to just say fuck it and just go through with it. So we're going to find out either way. But, there's a lot of smart people out there who are in the know, as we say. And one of them is a man down in Fullerton, California. He owns the Fullerton Informer. His name is Joe Imbriano. And listen to what he says about the Oroville Dam. And go subscribe to his channels, too.
The Oroville Dam false flag that was planned and is still being planned, folks. Oroville's not out of the woods. They've just delayed their implementation. The current situation with the Oroville Dam is it is the largest earthen dam in the United States. And, of course, it's at capacity, and it's got a rebuilt spillway that they do not want to test at full capacity because the spillway, I believe, has been designed to intentionally fail. Okay, so you have this massive lake behind the tallest dam in the United States. It's made out of dirt and rock. It's not like the Hoover Dam where it's rebar and concrete. They've dumped a bunch of smoothed out river rock with a bunch of holes between them, and they fill it in with compacted dirt, right? That's not exactly the best model for durability and reliability, folks. And so they've got this this power generating station at the base of this thing where it lets water through the bottom, and it's got some gates down there, and they can let water out through that, and it generates electricity, right? Ostensibly, that's why they make these things, to hold water and to make power. Well, they've also got another thing, because you see what happens is when a lake overflows the dam, what happens is if the water comes over the top, guess what it does? It erodes the back and it starts washing away the dirt and the rocks and everything else. And the whole thing can come down, right? We've seen dam failures like the Grand Teton and all these other ones in the United States. And all you have to do is fold up your dollar bills and, look at your currency, the $10 bill, the $50 bill, the $100 bill. They've all got dam failures into the artwork, just folded into a pentagram, and voila, right? There are plans to blow these things out, folks. And I just want to bring a point of attention to a very significant item about the Oroville Dam. And that is, it was built around the same time that the Twin Towers were built. 9/11, 1 and 2 in the making, right? Designed to fail. The day they built them was the day they knew they were going to come down, right?
Man, I'm telling you right now, if this ends up that this is a setup and that the people at the DWR knew and all this, oh man, there's going to be some heads rolling down the street, literally. If they won't even make it off the complex. God, I mean, trust me, the sheriff will handle them. So they won't be citizen justice. They'll be taken down. So now I guess our only action is just to sit around, play the waiting game. We're going to try to find somebody in the California government who isn't corrupt, who isn't a part of this, who can help give us access to information that's been protected under the Secrecy Act for, hydroelectric dam projects and places like that from terrorists, and we're a watch group. We're made up of citizens. We're talking about real people, you, me, us. And then we're talking about them. We're talking about the freaking DWR. Man, I'm telling you, this gets me up in arms. So do we buy into these theories that something could be planned? Well, of course we do, because we know these people. I mean, these people are corrupt. They've been corrupt. This whole thing's been corrupt. It's the whole system and everything is just, it's ridiculous. And it's got to stop. It's got to stop now, It's just got to stop. You got to stop doing this.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
So can we do anything as a community to stop this? Well, yes and no. I mean, no, in that if this is already rigged to go, so to speak, and they have their plans to dismember the Oroville Dam, then there won't be a lot that we can do. But that doesn't mean that we have to let them just walk away from it either. We have to hold the people who were responsible accountable. And I mean really accountable. I mean like in jail accountable, or in a dark, musty basement accountable. So we'll keep our eyes on the water levels, and we'll keep our eyes on the inflows and outflows, and we'll see if they do end up actually opening the main spillway this week. I doubt it, but they might, just to calm people's fears. I know they're really proud of that lake level. Yep, they're sporting that right over Southern California's head, going, look what you don't have. So we'll keep you posted on other news and events. Have a great day. This is Marty D'Angelo for the Oroville Dam Watch Group. Over and out.
Hey, Mom.
What? Shouldn't you be in bed?
I couldn't sleep.
Not my problem.
Mom, can I have a glass of water?
Sadie, we live in hell. There's literally no water here.
There is in the overworld.
You don't even need water. Your body physically doesn't even need it. You're a demon. Why in the name of all that is unholy would you want a glass of water?
I like the way it tastes.
Ugh.
Hello, this is the general accounting IT department.
Hello, Dave.
Oh, hey you.
Ugh, Jesus Christ. Look, I need you to come down here and do me a favor.
Tina wants a glass of water.
But don't you guys not need water or whatever?
Can you get it or not?
Man, Lucia, if you want me to visit so bad, why didn't you just say so?
There's no need to bring our daughter into this.
Shut up! Shut up! First of all, it's your daughter. Second, if you're not down here the minute I open the portal, I will
Personally convince death to end your life early, and I will drag your ass directly into the eternal fire chamber.
Okay. Love you. Oh, there it is. One glass of water coming right up.
Here. You better enjoy it, because I'm not going through all that trouble again.